What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to No BS Options Trading. It's been a little while since I've done a video, so I'm excited to share all of the recent updates to the portfolio. In this video, we're going to cover the main stock portfolio, the Leaps options portfolio, as well as the crypto portfolio. I'll show you guys what I've been up to in all three of those. Don't always get a chance to do YouTube videos whenever I make a move, so what I've been doing is posting everything on X. So if you want real-time updates, follow me there, because a lot of times by the time I show something on YouTube, the move has already been made and I'm just showing the profit or the loss. So no BS options trading on X as well. All right, so let's look at the main stock account. This account was down $373. I transferred out $5,000 out of this account today. That's why it's showing a minus $5,373 loss. But that was just going to be moved to another portfolio. So this one's sitting at $264,588. For the main movers in today's account, here are the equities from largest position size to the smallest. For the main movers today, we had Amazon up 0.99%. We had Shopify down 2%, Palantir up almost 2%, AMD down another 2.5%, and Celsius down another 3%. Definitely happy that Amazon has really been on a tear. That's going to be a six-figure position shortly, I do believe. Tesla is still looking strong. Palantir is still holding up really strong. I think I'll be adding to Microsoft here, actually, if it can get to the $400 level. CrowdStrike still looking good. Meta is hit an all-time high recently. I will be adding to AMD probably next week as well to continue to build up that position. Uber, I'm just holding strong, and then Celsius just holding strong as well. For the moves in today's portfolio, so on January 30th, I was charged $789 in interest. That's because I'm using, I'm using $83,000 in margin, and that's because obviously it's not something that is the best thing to do, but I know that there is a high probability I'll be cashing out the crypto portfolio sometime in April or May, and so then that margin will be more than paid off. There's the $5,000 transfer, and then today I sold one Tesla cover call, $475 strike price, collected $739 in credit, and pushed that out to March 7th. So definitely pleased that I was able to collect a good amount of credit, and that was about a 0.2 or a 0.18 delta, which means there's less than a 20% chance that Tesla would be at 475 by March 7th. I do still have one more contract I can sell in case it does get to that level, so I'm still being patient before I sell calls against the entire position. Okay, that was all the moves in that portfolio. Next, let's look at the Leaps portfolio. For the most part, in this Robinhood portfolio, which is now at 25,800, I only buy and sell Leap options, which are just long-term call options. So let's just do a quick update for the Snow 185 call. These are cover call against the two Leap options for Snow. These are down 143%, but still out of the money, so still looking good there. We have the Intel 26 call. I have three of those sold. Those were up 72% and are now up 87% overall. Nike. So I recently sold a $81 call against the two Leap positions. So those are down 3% after the 38% gain today. Feeling good about that. The Snow buy calls. So those were all calls that I sold. The Snow, the Intel, and the Nike were all calls that I sold against the Leap positions, which are call options that you buy. And so the Snow 120 calls are up 150% for 4,300 gain, and then the Snow 110 calls are up 161% for a $5,000 gain. So those are performing nicely. Next, we have the Nike $70 and 67.5 calls. Those are both up about 21%. The $70 call is up, 21%. And then we have the Intel $18 and $20 calls. Those are buys. Those are both down about 20%. NKE is back in the portfolio. So NKE, I decided to purchase a $60 leap call today. I paid about $2,500 for that one. And so NKE provides really great opportunity, in my opinion, because of where the price currently is, but also the premiums that it pays. And so if we look at NKE, this is a 5-year chart, and you just look at it and you say, is the risk to the downside here, or is the risk to the upside? And it's very obvious the risk is to the upside. And so this is a level where I feel with selling calls against the leap option that I know I will be able to collect more in premium than I paid for the option in the next 2 years that I bought myself. And so this, at the end of the 2 years, actually will be a free position. And so that's really why I decided to go ahead and buy that today. NKE is back near its lows of anywhere between 58 to 60, and so I decided to pick one of those up today. And then lastly, we have the Celsius 27.5 calls, which are down 25%. So that was it for the little Robinhood portfolio. The crypto portfolio was up 16,000 in the past 24 hours. There's really no other way to put it except to say that altcoins have just been destroyed over the past 4 to 6 weeks. This portfolio's high has been about 325,000, and so we're down over 100 grand basically in the past 4 to 6 weeks, which has been difficult, to be honest with you. Riding that volatility certainly is tough, but you just have to know what you signed up for when it comes to altcoins. And pretty much what's been going on is any liquidity, any new coin or any new narrative in the crypto markets has been destroying all of the altcoins. Because, for example, when the Trump coin was launched right prior to Trump coming into office, basically everyone sold all of their altcoins in order to buy Trump coin. And so, unfortunately, although Bitcoin has been holding up really strongly, altcoins have just been destroyed. So I've been buying here and there, but I've ultimately, I have to be responsible and make sure that I don't risk too much in this portfolio. It still is my very strong belief that this portfolio will 3 to 4x in the next few months. And if I'm wrong, I'm still slightly in the profit. My cost basis is about $190,000 into this portfolio. So I'm still up about 30 grand. But, if we look at the 7-day, it came right back to my cost basis right here. So I pretty much broke even, and now we're back up. But it's definitely been really difficult mentally, just, to see that type of fluctuation in such a large number. So just keep that in mind, obviously, if you're holding altcoins. And then lastly, let's look at some near-term expiring options. We'll look at anything expiring in the next month. We have Uber, $75 calls. Those are up 30%. Those expire in 2 weeks. Tesla, we have the March 7th. That's not really 4 weeks. Nothing for Shopify. We do have the Palantir 21 February $20 calls, which are obviously extremely far gone at this point. I still find it strange that I had the $36 strike price calls called away from me, but here the $20 calls are still sitting here. So if Palantir tanks, I think I'll keep rolling this. If Palantir just keeps on going, we'll see. Maybe I'll just let these get called away and then reestablish a position later on, or maybe I'll just roll it from 20 to 21 and see what's going on there. Microsoft, we have the $400 calls expiring in 3 weeks. So with Microsoft falling after earnings to 414, I might be able to catch this stock in the next month or two. So definitely excited about that. And then still nothing against AMD as far as selling calls. Kind of hoping it comes down to like 95 to 100 so I can finish off that position and maybe even pick up some leaps. But we'll see there. And then Amazon is just chugging along like the little engine that could, from major pain, and just been a really great position. I still have one call that I can sell against it, but it's been such a strong stock that I've been a little bit hesitant to do that. So that's all I got for you guys today. I hope everyone has a blessed and highly favored weekend. I'll see you guys back next week. As always, take care and God bless.